Oh, that's right. Bring it back, Joe. Keep on backing up. That's good. Closer.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Hey, Jackie. Whoa, Jackie! You almost fell in the manhole. I've been trying to keep a safe construction site.
I didn't see it. Someone should really put a sign up.
There is a sign, Jackie. It's right there.
Oh, I guess I should pay attention to the warning next time.
Boys and girls, that's what our lesson is about today. It's about following the signs, following the instructions. We're going to be looking at the book of Revelation with a guy named John writing letters to 7 different churches. But that's not all we're going to do. We're going to sing some worship songs. We're going to do a craft. We're going to play a game. We're going to read the Bible, and we're going to have some fun. So thanks for joining us today at Harvest at Home. Kids, stand up to your feet. We're going to start with worship. Stand up now, that's right. And let's get started with worship.
Without you, I forget how to walk. Without you, I forget how to talk. Without you, I can't do anything. Without you, I can't even sing. But with you, God, with you, climb the highest mountain, with you, swim the deepest sea, with you, I can walk on water, with you, I can do anything, with you, I can stand up straight, with you, I can stand up tall. The world tries to drag me down, but Lord, you are my all. Without you, I forget how to dance. Without you, I fall in a trance. Without you, I will never win. Without you, I'm guilty for my sin. But with you, God, with you, climb the highest mountain, with you, swim the deepest sea, with you, I can walk on water, with you, I can do anything, with you, I can stand up straight, with you, I can stand up tall. The world tries to drag me down, but Lord, you are my all.
Okay, boys and girls, this part you need to use your voices, but Mr. Mike is going to sing first, and then you sing next with me. Let's sing. Good job. Sing. Sing with me.
But with you, God, with you, climb the highest mountain. With you, swim the deepest sea. With you, I can walk on water. With you, I can do anything. With you, climb the highest mountain. Swim the deepest sea. I can walk on water. I can do anything. I can stand up straight. I can stand up tall. The world tries to drag me down, but Lord, you are my all. With you. With you.
This week on Silly Times with Handy Friends, our friend learns to listen to a warning. look at all this candy I have. I don't have to share this with anyone. He. Hey, Johnny. Ah! You scared me, Sammy. What are you doing? Nothing? Does nothing mean you're eating all the candy? Look at all those wrappers. Yes, you caught me. But it's Saturday. It's my time to let loose and do whatever I want. Johnny, you know if you keep eating all that candy, you're not gonna want ice cream later when Dad takes us, and you're gonna feel really sick. No way! I have a stomach of steel. I can handle it. Thanks for looking out, sis, but I'm good. Okay, little bro, but don't say I didn't warn you.
You kids ready for some ice cream?
Oh. Dad, I don't think Johnny wants any ice cream. Yes, I do. But no, I don't. Dad, my tummy hurts.
Oh no. Should I turn around?
No.
Well, what happened then?
Tell him, Sammy. Just tell him. Well, Johnny was eating way too much candy earlier, and I tried to warn him not to. But now I just kind of feel bad for him.
Oh, I see. Well, you should have listened to your sister, buddy. You know your mom and I would not have allowed that.
You're right, Dad. I'm so sorry. Forgive me?
Of course, but listen, next time, you gotta listen, okay? Why don't we get you an ice cream to go so you can enjoy it tomorrow?
Yay! Dad, thanks. You're the best. Hey, psst, Sammy. Yeah? Guess what? What? It's game time! I love game time! Let's get ready to play now.
Hey kids, welcome to the game today. My name's Mr. Mikey. Welcome to my construction site. The star of the show today is my friend Mr. Stop Sign. So the game's called Spot Stop. That's right. We're going to give you 10 pictures and you need to see where the stop sign is, okay? Let's get the first picture on the screen now. See, that's a construction site. Okay, we'll give you a few seconds to find the stop sign. All right, we'll give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is. It's right on top of my friend Mr. Crane. Okay, let's get our second picture up on the screen now. This is where we keep our hard hats before we get on the job, and you gotta find the stop sign. He's hidden in there. Okay, let's give you the answer where he's hiding in 3, 2, 1. There he is. He's right there. He's hiding in front of the red because he's red, you know. He hides in front of red really well. So keep that in mind. Okay, picture number 3 now. Oh, look at this city skyline. Lots of construction going on in the city skyline. You're going to have to look really hard. Look high, look low, around the edges. Around the edges. Okay, we're going to give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Did you see it? Good job if you did. Give me knuckles. All right, let's get picture number 4 up on the screen now. Now this is where we keep our tools for the job. You see some saws and some screwdrivers. Okay, look for the stop sign. Look for it hard. Okay, we're gonna give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is. If you couldn't find it and you need more time, too bad. We gotta move on to the next picture. Okay, picture number 5 now. This is an up-close picture of my friend the Crane. He picks up all kinds of things. Okay, look for the stop sign. It's somewhere hidden in there. Lots of red in this picture. You're not gonna be able to see it very easily. Okay, let's give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is, right front and center. If you didn't see it, then you might not have been looking in the right place. Okay, let's get picture number 6 on the screen. Now, this isn't a construction site necessarily, but there's a train on the picture. So look for the stop sign, okay? Can you find it? We're gonna give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is, right there on the headlamp of the train coming at you. It says stop. Okay, let's get picture number 7 up on the screen. This is in no way a construction site. This is a farm. But guess what? You can construct on a farm. Sure you can. Who built that barn? Okay, let's look for the stop sign. And where is it? Look for the red. Look for the red. I'll give you a clue. Okay, we're gonna give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is. It's right in front of the tractor. You guessed it. A tractor is a tool that you can use to construct. Okay, let's get picture number 8 on the screen now. This is a rocket ship. It's not a construction zone, but you know what? Someone built it, and it's gonna fly up into space. So look for the stop sign in it. Okay, we're gonna give you the answer of where the stop sign is in 3, 2, 1. There you go. It's on the rocket. It's going to the moon. Okay, good job if you saw that stop sign. Okay, let's go to picture number 9. Okay, these are some ruins. They need to be constructed. They need some construction zone equipment so they can be rebuilt. But for now, we're going to look for the stop sign. So we'll give you a second. Did you see it? Okay, we're going to count down and give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. There it is. That one was really hard. It was under the arch. Right there. It was red. It was really faint though. You couldn't see it. Okay, let's go to our last picture of the game today to find my friend the stop sign. And it's in a Lego setting. Let's get the picture now. Look at all that red. Where's it gonna be? I don't know. You're gonna have to look really hard to find the stop sign in this one. Look really hard. Okay, we're gonna give you the answer to this scene in 3, 2, 1. There it is. It's in the red can right in front of the front green door. You see it? All right. Well, thanks for playing, everybody. Once again, my name's Mr. Mikey, and we'll see you next time on another game. Say goodbye to my little friend, Mr. Stop Sign. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Jackie. Today, we're going to be unboxing the Bible. Unboxing is like when you get a new present or package in the mail and you open it up to see what's inside. But this is even better because we're opening up God's Word. Today's word is L-I-S-T-E-N. Listen. Today's word comes from our memory verse, which is Revelation 2, verse 7. And it says, anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what He is saying to the churches. Now say it again with me. Revelation chapter 2, verse 7. And it says, anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what He is saying to the churches. All right, good job. Hey, did you know that verse appears 7 times in Revelation 2 and Revelation 3? And we're going to learn more about that today with our lesson with Mr. Mike. So listen up now.
Hey kids, welcome to our lesson today. Hey, have you ever bought a toy that had instructions? Like this bear. I don't know how to put it together. I don't have instructions for it. I do have instructions for it. So this instruction booklet, okay. It's important that I follow it, right? Oh, would you like to build this bear with me? Okay, let's start with the big body right here. And let's put its tummy on this way. Okay, there we go. And then we need to add one of the legs. Okay, I see. And then we need to add the little peg that goes through all the pieces to hold them together. Okay, the next leg now. Let's see. Put the next leg on and the second peg. Here we go. Following the instructions. Now, okay, so now that we have to do the next side of the tummy. There we go. Oh, we gotta get it right there, fit. Okay. And then the back leg and the front leg. Hey, look at that. We followed the instructions and we built the bear. Let's see if it'll stand on its own, huh? Look at that. So today in our lesson, we're going to talk about a man named John who wrote to 7 churches. So let's listen now. So we're in the book of Revelation chapters 2 and 3. And there's a man named John that is writing letters to churches. Why is he writing letters? Well, we can think of them as instructions. So why did these churches need instructions? Because they weren't doing the right thing. There are 7 churches listed here that weren't doing the right thing. And it wasn't all the same thing they were doing. There were different things they were doing that really wasn't okay. And John needed to write them instructions for how to live for Jesus. Now, these names of churches are a little bit different, so listen up. The first one is called Ephesus. Now, the church in Ephesus, they had forgotten how to love with Jesus' love. So John wrote to them and said, "Hey, church in Ephesus, you guys should love with Jesus' love." And they read the letter and they go, "Oh, thank you for those instructions." The next church was named Smyrna. Smyrna. And they didn't have a lot of money and they were poor. And John needed to remind them that they were rich because they had Jesus. And no matter how many toys we have, no matter what we have in this world, we have Jesus, and that's worth more than anything else in this world and in this life. The third church is called Pergamum. Pergamum, that's a funny name for a church. So Pergamum was disobeying God. They weren't doing the right thing, so John wrote instructions. You need to stop doing bad things. Turn to Jesus and live for him. And so Pergamum read those instructions, and they're supposed to stop doing bad things. I'm so glad John wrote that letter to Pergamum church. Okay, the next church was Thyatira. Thyatira. What a name for a church. And John wrote, "Don't give up. Keep on doing good." We all need to hear this. Don't give up. Maybe life is hard sometimes at school or at home. Don't give up is what Jesus wants you to hear so you can live for him. The next church is called Sardis. Sardis. And guess what? John wrote, "Wake up! Wake up! You need to live for Jesus. You're weak. You don't talk about God anymore. You need to live for the Lord. Wake up!" Do any of us need to hear that? Hey, wake up! God can see you in your hard situation. God can see you when you disobey. We need to live for him. Church of Sardis. The next church is called Philadelphia. You've heard that word before, right? It's a city in the state of Pennsylvania. It's also the brand of a really yummy cream cheese, right? Philadelphia, John encouraged them to keep on believing, to always be ready for Jesus. We want to always be ready for Jesus in our life. We don't want to do bad things. We want to do good things. And the last church that John wrote to in this section was called Laodicea. Laodicea. And this letter, this instruction booklet, was written to a church that had people that weren't excited about God, and they weren't unbelievers. They were right in the middle. He called them lukewarm. So people that are lukewarm, it's like water that's not hot or cold, where you're just like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to talk about Jesus. I don't know. Well, the instruction booklet that John wrote to the church of Laodicea would say, don't be lukewarm anymore. Be excited about Jesus. Raise your hand if you are excited about Jesus. I know I am, and we can learn from this letter that John wrote to the church of Laodicea to be excited for Jesus. So in closing, a verse from Revelation chapter 3, verse 20 says that Jesus said, "I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I'll come into him and eat with him and he with me." So, boys and girls, this Bible verse says that Jesus is knocking on the door of your heart. In every situation, when you're going through a hard time, when you're really happy, God is knocking on your heart, and He wants to live with you. He wants to go through everything with you. So don't forget about God when you have good times and when you have bad times. Always remember to put your trust in Jesus and live for Him in everything you say and everything you do. All right, thanks for joining me today with this study in Revelation where John wrote to 7 churches with funny names. Hey, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Let's close in prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for these reminders to follow you closely in everything that we do. We need to do it for Jesus. And so thank you for these letters that John wrote to these churches, correcting them and giving them instructions on how to live for you. We ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. See you next time, kids. Bye-bye.
It's crafty time. Hey kids, I'm Jackie and welcome to Crafty Time. Whoa. All right, well, I have my construction vest on because we're gonna build something. Does that sound fun to you? All right, so what we need for this is some popsicle sticks, 16 of them to be exact. That means you have to eat 16 popsicles and then you can make this snack. Craft. Just kidding, don't eat 16 popsicles, you'll have a tummy ache. Okay, then we also need these teeny tiny popsicle sticks. You can find these at the craft store in the same section, or you can have an adult cut the big ones for you. But it's much better to just buy these little ones. Okay, and then the last thing we need is a teeny tiny bead or something like it. You can use a button or something that's small like this to act as a door handle. Okay, I said that was the last thing we need, but that's not true. We actually need 2 more things. We need a little Sharpie and we need a hot glue gun. So this is a good craft to do with an adult or an older sibling who will work the hot glue gun for you. Because I burnt myself and that really hurt and I don't want you guys to get hurt. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make a little frame. Well, actually, why don't I show you what we're making? I didn't even show you. We're making a door hanger. What? Yes, you hang this on your door and it's a door. And on the back, I've written a verse. And it's the verse from Revelation 3:20 where Jesus says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock, and anyone who lets me in, I will sit and dine with him." Have you guys ever seen on In-N-Out fries on the container, it shows Revelation 3:20? Well, that's what that verse is. And so this reminds us that Jesus wants to spend time with us and that Jesus wants to be a part of our lives. So every time we hang this on our door, and we go to open our door, we're reminded that Jesus wants to be a part of our life. So that's why we're building this today. Let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do is build a frame. So I have 2 popsicle sticks I'm gonna lay out like this. And I'm just gonna measure first and get a good width, just like that, okay? So put them as far apart as they need to be so that you're making a little frame just like that. And I'm gonna glue it with my hot glue gun. Just like that. Now I'm going to glue the rest of my sticks all the way down so that I can make the house part that looks like this. So let's do that now. All done. All right. And you know what? If you don't have hot glue at home, you could actually use just regular Elmer's glue with this, but you have to give it a lot of time to dry so it doesn't fall apart. So see here, we have made it kind of looks like a log cabin. Very cool. Now we're going to make the top portion. So you're going to take 2 sticks and glue them in a V position like this. Let's do that now. Great, we're gonna give that 1 second to dry. And while that's drying, I'm going to put 2 dots of hot glue or regular glue right where it measures. So you're gonna take your V and have it be upside down, and you're going to put it right on those spots on the ends there, like that. Great, and now we're gonna let that dry. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to take my little popsicle sticks to make a door. We're gonna line them up, just like that, at the end. And then I'm just gonna glue them one by one across. So let's do that now. Okay, awesome. Now before we glue the door handle on, let's flip our popsicle stick house over. And on the back, if you want, you don't have to write out the whole verse if you don't want. You could just simply write the reference, and that should remind you, because it's a door, remember. And Jesus says, I stand at the door and knock. So make sure you let him in, okay, guys? So we're gonna write on the back, Revelation 3:20. Perfect. Okay. We have one final touch, and that is the door handle. How can you open up the door without a handle? We need a handle because we want to let Jesus in. So I'm going to put a big dot of glue there, and I'm going to take my bead and very carefully, so I don't touch the glue, put my bead there, and voila! We have our door hanger. That reminds us that Jesus wants to be a part of our life and that we should listen to the instructions, right? Listen to his instructions and open the door and let him in. All right, well, this was so fun making this with you guys today. I want to see your creation. So make sure you take a picture and tag us and post it on Instagram at Harvest Kids Live. All right, guys, well, I can't wait for our next craft, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
No, the food should have been here 1 hour ago.
Mike, watch out, watch out!
Whoa! Jackie, I think I fell in the hole.
You did! You didn't listen to your own warnings.
I know, I taught the lesson today about that too, and about following instructions, and I just got so hungry I forgot about it.
Oh, well, you have to keep following warnings. You can't get distracted.
Okay, I'll try to do better next time. Can you get me out like right now?
Well, we actually have to finish today's service, so can you wait a minute?
Okay.
All right, kids, well, in today's lesson, we learned that you have to listen to God's warnings because he wants to build us up to be strong in Jesus and have strong faith. Right, Mike?
Yeah, real strong. Like, let's just say you were going to fall in a hole. You need to keep your faith through all of that too. Right, boys and girls? Well, this is our YouTube channel, and if you want to follow us on YouTube, you type in Harvest Kids Live, and you can click the bell notification so you know when we upload new videos. And then also for Instagram, you can find us at Harvest Kids Live, right? But, you better follow the instructions and do it right because you won't fall in a hole.
Oh, Mike, look, I think the crane's coming now. He can help us.
Oh, good. Okay, let's do it.
Come on, this way, Joe. Come on.
Joe!